Welcome back, Talk City. You're hearing it all here for the first time. Richard, let me say what I was particularly impressed with. These days, I'm actually getting impressed with things here and there.
I thought nothing impressed you, really.
Well, very little. 2 or 3 years ago, a little mad thing and frustration, I actually gave 10 minutes thought to the possibility of going into politics. And I did a little test. I went around a number of guys I thought, pretty highly of. And they were keen that if I was serious, they would think about it. But I had a condition. I said, look, these people in this country have been taking for a ride for so long. Let us agree that for the first year, we would not take our salaries. We would put it in a fund for a particular thing, at least for the first year.
Fallacy increasing it.
Yeah. But not one of the guys agreed, man, because it would show you not going into politics for the money. And it's high time we stopped having politics in the country as jobs for certain guys.
Yeah, jobs for the boys.
The politics is a job for most of the people offering themselves in politics. So I was very, very pleased. But why half? You can afford the whole damn thing. Why half? Why half? How much is $7,000?
I don't know.
Something like $5,000. You don't need that. That's not even cigarette money. You don't smoke, right?
I don't know what it is.
You don't smoke.
I don't smoke, really.
Okay, Junior, let's have our number on there, and I'm ready to take the calls. I'm sure they're waiting out there.
I know.
I'm sure they're waiting out there. So have you started your campaign for the general election yet?
Actually, we had a meeting today, myself and the persons around me. And what we are going to do is to prepare a schedule of events and some small projects which we want to do between now and the general election.
But let me ask you this. You're not expecting to be able to fulfill anything for Central Castries in the months remaining before the general election, are you? Unless you fund it yourself.
No, nothing of significance at this point. But at least, Rick, we could, get the ball rolling in terms of...
No, what I mean is, are you not expecting the government to do anything for Central Castries?
No, definitely not.
Just before elections.
The government will not help my cause. They will destroy me if they can. So obviously they will do anything to militate against my popularity before the by-elections.
Now, what about your legal practice? Are you still going to be doing a normal legal practice?
But it all depends, Rick. I mean, I don't want to hypothesize at this point, but it all depends on how things go. I mean, if it's raining, if it's very cold, you wear a jacket.
Yeah, true. But I'm talking about even the time factor. We have a call. Talk to me.
Hello, congratulations to your guest, Rick.
Talk to the man.
Hello, Reggie.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good night.
Good night.
One of the first things I would like you to press was that when we come into Cartridge, you could get toilet to use.
Tourists,
without cutting short, tourists being the replacement. It's a shame. They want someone to pay, but they realize the defacing of all over the city is urine, feces. It's just a disgrace you can't get a toilet to use in Cartridge.
You're right.
I thought that had been taken care of.
Taken care of?
No. Rick, if you go around Cartridge, you can get... And the town council have been collecting money, renting little place.
But isn't there a facility just at...
past Carinage?
Near, just past Carinage? No?
Rick, you want a nice photo?
No.
Look at... Just go behind any of the little booths you see along the city, and all you will see there is doo-doo all over the place, Rick.
Believe it or not, I haven't had supper yet, so cool out. Thank you very much, caller.
Okay.
Thank you.
But Rick, that raises an interesting point, because if we're talking about tourism,
I was just about to ask that.
Imagine I walk into the market, Rick, the Castries market, and there are no funds where the vendors are, the fruits market. There are no funds there. The place is blazing hot. And if you're saying that, look, we are tourism oriented, you expect tourists to come and shop under those conditions.
Well, you're about to lock horns with your legal brother, the mayor, Peter. Talk to me. Hello? I hate that when that happens. I really hate that.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to everybody jumping on you like they did Sarah?
When you say jumping on me.
Well, don't forget, when Sarah debated, everybody jumped now together. Talk to me.
Richard Mukadu, congratulations.
Thank you.
But Rick, where do you think I saw your name was where? That was not even fast.
Rick is blowing like
Boy, I haven't heard from you. I haven't heard you on this show for quite a while.
I'm a guy who got so both way.
Take it easy.
Right.
A regular caller to this show, yeah. Yeah.
The man say you
So
like
breathing fire.
Fire is coming.
Yeah, the thing with Sarah is, I mean, we have the tapes. Sarah was always basically mobbed in the house
By the current
by the
administration.
majority.
Well, Rick, I'll tell you something. I'm looking forward to the attempt at mobbing me. I have absolutely no doubt I would be able to deliver.
Talk to me.
Rick, I want to know why you're wearing a red tie.
That's not a red tie, boy. That's crimson. That's DBS making it look like that.
Okay, I
Crimson.
have another question I want to ask.